Hello, it's Debbie, and yes, I am sitting on the floor because I have nowhere else to film this. Welcome to my travel video on Mesoamerica and the different civilizations of the Mayans, the Aztecs, and the Incas. First up, I'm going to start off saying what exactly I'll be talking about with them. I'll be talking about the difference and some of the differences and some of the similarities between their religion. And first, I'm going to be talking about the Mayan religion. The Mayans were a polytheistic, which means they believed in multiple gods, and they honored these gods in temples or in like pyramids and sacrificed humans to those gods. And one of the temples that I'm going to show you here in this image is the Pyramid of Kukulkan, and it is a temple that was built to honor the feathered serpent god, which still exists in Chichen Itza. Here's the picture. And up next we have the Aztecs, and the Aztecs were also a polytheistic religion, and they also worshipped their gods in pyramids and in temples. And the Aztecs also had priests, and sacrificed humans as well. And and here's a little more info on the sacrifices. A heart sacrifice is done in front of the altar of a god, the sacrificial priest would paint their body in black. Here in the picture we see the priest. In the bottom left we see two worshippers carrying white incense pouches, and we can also see them piercing their ears and tongues with large bone awls, and they're right there in the bottom. And on their right, we see a ball of copal burns above an offering of paper known as Tudela Codex, right here in the corner. And to finish off, I will be talking about the Incas. And the Incas were not in Mesoamerica. They were in Peru. And they were also polytheistic. That's like the thing with all of these religions. They were all polytheistic. And one of their god was the Inti, the sun god, and they worshipped the god through festivals and the temple of the sun. They had a specific temple for that god. And like the Mayan and the Aztec, the Incas also sacrificed, but it was mainly through children. And here we have a little picture of the god Inti, but a little bit more information on the Incas. They created gods for almost anything, and they had major and minor gods. Inti, the sun god, was one of the major gods, and one of the here we see the picture of. We can also see representations of the god in also stone and all of that. Thank you for watching. Sorry for the bad setup, but I had nothing else to work with. And have a good day.